Welcome to the Dream Hypothesis. Today, we're going to be discussing one of the most common and intriguing experiences in our lives, dreams. Dreams are a fascinating phenomenon that has puzzled scientists, philosophers, and ordinary people for centuries. Some dreams are pleasant, while others are terrifying. Some dreams are vivid and realistic, while others are blurry and surreal. But why do we dream, and what do our dreams mean? Throughout history, people have tried to interpret and understand the meaning of dreams. The ancient Egyptians believed that dreams were messages from the gods. The Greeks believed that dreams were a way for the soul to communicate with the divine. Sigmund Freud, the founder of psychoanalysis, believed that dreams were a manifestation of our unconscious desires and conflicts. Today, we know that dreams are a natural part of the sleep cycle. During sleep, our brain goes through different stages, from light sleep to deep sleep and rapid eye movement sleep, or REM sleep. REM sleep is when most of our dreaming occurs. During this stage, our brain activity increases and our body becomes temporarily paralyzed. This is known as rematonia, which prevents us from physically acting out our dreams and potentially hurting ourselves. And one of the most common and intriguing dreams that people experience is the I can't punch anything dream. You felt this dream. I have felt this dream. Multiple people have felt this dream. You go online and a lot of people keep talking about this dream. This dream involves the sensation of trying to punch someone or something, but your arm feels weak or you can't make a fist. It's a frustrating and confusing experience that leaves many people wondering why it happens. Well, in this video we're going to explore the science behind this dream and try to uncover why our brains create this sensation. So sit back, relax, and get ready to dive into the fascinating world of dreams. Now, to get started, I would like to talk a bit about myself. Ever since I was a little kid, I was a very lucid dreamer. Like, lucid dreams come to me very naturally, and they're usually very vivid. And this means, for those of you who don't know, lucid dreaming is when you're essentially conscious inside a dream and have full control over what's going on. Well, this happens to me very frequently, where I know I'm inside a dream. I don't actually know exactly how I can figure out that I'm inside a dream, but I know I'm inside a dream. And this has led to me being able to do some personal experiments with certain dreams. And one of those personal experiments is the aforementioned punching dream, where you can't physically punch something, where it feels like you're punching a teddy bear, or you're punching underwater, or you're punching a gelatinous mob, whatever. So I think I have a hypothesis on why this happens. You see, when you fall asleep and you're in the REM stage of sleep, your body gets paralyzed, which prevents you from acting out your dreams and hurting yourself or hurting someone else, or other not good stuff. Well, while you're in REM sleep and you're trying to punch someone, you are actually trying to use your real arms to punch that someone or something in your dream, and that's what ends up happening. Your punches end up not going through. They end up like you're hitting air, like you're hitting nothing. And to help you understand this concept better, let's compare it to a game like Punch-Out. In Punch-Out, you use your buttons on your controller to throw punches, you dodge, you block. You're not actually physically punching the screen or anything, but your brain processes it as if you really are punching. The same concept applies to these dreams. Even though your body is paralyzed, your brain is still processing the action of punching. So, when you try and throw a punch, it is the equivalent of you having the controller in your hand, wanting to punch with Little Mac on the screen, and then physically throwing a punch out. Obviously, Little Mac is not going to punch Glass Jaw Joe or Mike Tyson, you're just gonna look like a weird guy throwing a punch out in the air. Well, in the dream, you're essentially trying to punch with your real arm and not your dream arm, and that is why the punches don't go through. Once you are capable of making the connection of that you're punching in real life instead of in your dreams, the change is night and day. Like, you are gonna feel like an anime protagonist. You're gonna feel like Midoriya once he got one for all. You're gonna feel like Saitama after he did his 100 push-ups, 100-kilometer runs, and 100 sit-ups. You're gonna feel like Goku after, I don't know, he went Ultra Instinct or some shit like that. You see, the entire time you were essentially misinputting. That's why your punches don't go through. And most of the time when this happens and your punches start going through, your body realizes you're actually trying to punch and wakes you up right after. And then you wake up frustrated, being like, oh, I couldn't punch that dude. I couldn't defend myself. Like, whatever you were trying to do in your dream. And you wake up with massive frustration. But once you figure what I set out, dude, you're going to feel like a superhero. You're going to feel like an anime protagonist. It is night and day, really. It's night and day. Notably, this leads us to another type of dream that's also very common. The one where you're trying to run, but you get tired really quickly, and you don't go anywhere, and you're actually not even running that much. You're putting as much effort as you can into running, but you end up actually just walking, or even going slower than walking speed, crawling maybe even, as you fall on the ground. And if it's a dream where you're being chased, whatever was chasing you gets to you. It's the same concept applies. You are essentially trying to run with your real legs instead of your dream legs. And the constant attempt of trying to run with your real legs leaves you tired and fatigued and feeling like you're tired. And so you fall over, you can't run, you crawl, and all that stuff. Once you figure out that you're trying to run with your real legs instead of your dream legs, it is again gonna be night and day. You're literally gonna turn into the Flash, Barry Allen, Sonic, Speedy Gonzalez. Night and day, really. You're gonna turn into a superhero the second you realize and make that connection. It's really fascinating because it's like playing a video game and you were level 1 and like you were level 99 when you were doing level 1 skills the entire time. If you guys want, I can tell a story of the first time I made the connection that I was trying to punch with my real body and not my dream body. It's a very interesting dream, but if you like it, comment down below, leave a like, and I'll tell the whole story. It's a very interesting dream I had a long time ago. So TLDR, to wrap up the video, the reason why we can't punch in our dreams is because our brain is processing the action of punching, but our body is paralyzed during REM sleep. This is why it's important to understand how our bodies work during sleep to better understand our dreams. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. That's what YouTubers say, right? It's like a YouTube mantra at this point. Really funny. It is my first video ever, so if you guys could leave some comments down below what you think, what I could change, what you didn't like, what you did like, that'd be very useful. Next video, I think I'll talk about lucid dreaming and how lucid dreaming works, or hypothetically how I think lucid dreaming works. It's gonna be a very interesting video. I think I have a lot more to say about that video than this one. The reason I decided to do this video first is because I felt like this was a more relatable and easier, faster video to do for my first video ever. So, yeah. See you guys.